Rossi is officially confirmed for the Enfield roster, and her kit clearly defines her role. She's a 6-star guard who uses a sword and deals both physical and heat damage. Her core mechanic revolves around stacking up to 3 layers of vulnerability on enemies while converting arts interactions into extra physical damage. That design naturally places her into physical-focused teams alongside characters like Gilberta and Wulfgard, who can help set up the debuffs she relies on. Her basic attacks are a 5-hit physical combo, and the 5th hit is important because it triggers a heavy burst while restoring SP. That means completing the full combo is part of her normal rotation since it fuels the rest of her abilities. Her battle skill then acts as her main control tool. Rossi lunges forward with claw strikes that deal physical damage and apply lift, launching the enemy into the air. If the target already has vulnerability applied, she immediately follows up with an extra sequence that deals heat damage, so maintaining vulnerability directly increases her damage output. Her combo skill pushes that synergy further. It can only activate if the enemy has both vulnerability and Arts Infliction. The first phase deals physical damage, then the second phase consumes every Arts Infliction stack on the target and converts them into additional physical damage, creating a large burst based on how many stacks were built. Afterward, the enemy is launched again, and Rossi gains temporary boosts to critical rate and critical damage, and with proper timing, she can even apply another vulnerability stack. The loop is simple, but technical. Apply vulnerability, let teammates stack Arts Infliction, trigger the combo skill for burst damage, gain the crit buffs, and repeat. Her ultimate shifts fully into heat damage. Rossi unleashes a rapid sequence of stabbing attacks that deal continuous heat damage, finishing with a dash and 2 heavy strikes that inflict heat infliction. Critical hits during this ultimate receive a heavily increased critical damage multiplier, which turns it into a strong finisher if her crit stats are built properly. Her talents add sustained pressure. After an enhanced battle skill, she marks enemies with Razor Claw, causing them to bleed physical damage every second, while also increasing the physical and heat damage they take from all sources. When Rossi lands a critical hit on a marked enemy, she triggers extra damage and heals herself. If that enemy is also affected by combustion, both the bonus damage and healing become stronger. Overall, Rossi looks like a highly aggressive frontline DPS built around coordinated setups. She depends on teammates to apply the right status effects, but in return, she brings vulnerability stacking, aerial control, bleed damage, self-healing, and strong hybrid burst. For players already running physical teams with Gilberta or Wulfgard, she has the potential to become one of the core damage pieces. And quick note, if you enjoy this content, any support means a lot. Using my loot bar link or becoming a YouTube channel member really helps a small creator like me continue making more videos. Thank you to everyone who chooses to support the channel.